Okay, in this video I'll show you how to make a basic veggie soup that you can transform into pretty much any kind of soup. It's mirepoix, carrot, celery, and onion. So you start with 2 tablespoons of oil on high heat, and then put you a little tester piece in there. And when it's sizzling real good, that's when you can add the rest of the vegetables. Just be careful not to splash oil or throw your vegetables all over the stove. And you kind of start going from the side of the bowl. It makes it a little bit easier. And then you want to mix all the vegetables up to coat them with the oil. Okay, and then once you've got them in there cooking for a few minutes, they'll start to sweat. You can tell because the corners of the onion will kind of become a little bit see-through. And then it's time for the tomato paste. So with this many vegetables, probably like 3 quarts of vegetables, you want to do about 6 ounces of tomato paste, and you can just eyeball it. Really, it doesn't have to be exact. 1 ounce is like a shot glass. And then use the spoon, and you kind of mix it in, clean the spoon off, make it easier on yourself later. And now you want to mix the tomato paste in, coat the vegetables, and let that cook also for a few minutes to let the tomato paste itself cook. Oh yeah, you can see that it's nice and evenly coated. Alright, and now probably for this amount of soup, a good solid tablespoon of sea salt, or really any kind of salt as long as it's not table salt, because you probably wouldn't use as much. A lot of pepper, because we like pepper, and then bay leaves. But actually, not yet, too early. And with this kind of soup too, just to even out the flavor, you're going to want to definitely put some kind of hot sauce in there, whether it's just a cayenne pepper or chili powder, but I like Valentino, and a combination of Valentino and Texas Pete together, about a tablespoon of that as well. And then chicken stock, use the Knorr brand to support Mr. Marco, Gordon Ramsay's chef, guy with 3 Michelin stars, because he's the brand ambassador of that. And you know, it's like buying your favorite skateboarder's deck, you gotta support him. Oh, he's right too. You can use the Knorr. It's better than salt. It is. Okay, so get that a good mix. Really good mix. Still no water in here yet, because you want to kind of get everything nice and hot and toasted, especially the pepper. And now I'm just using the bowl. Everybody's waiting to eat. I'm just using the bowl that I put the vegetables in, save dishes. For this, the amount of water you put in, it doesn't really matter. You can just adjust it with salt and more bouillon, but this is about right for this size pot. I think it's like a 2-gallon pot. And you want to kind of use the liquid in the pot to clean the sides of the pot as you're cooking, so that you don't get caked on ring around the pot. Adding some more water. Give it another little mix. And yeah, you can see right here, this pot, the maximum capacity is probably about right under the handles. That's a good way to judge it. Give yourself a few inches on top. And now it's time for the bay leaves. 1 bay leaf, 2, 3, 3.5. And now here is where it's pretty much done. All you gotta do is let this simmer for like 45 minutes, and that's vegetable soup. But you can also, before it simmers, put any kind of meat you want in it. I'm going to use sausage, and I'm also add, towards the end, I'm gonna add parsley, corn, and peas. But you can put chicken in it, you can put beef in it. And I'm just taking the sausage out of the casing into like little sausage balls. I smush them around. And doing this, I'm gonna let it kind of do a soft boil for a few minutes, but that's it. Yeah, 45 minutes. And make sure you put a lot of paprika in it too, because you know that's just a little bit of color to it. And there's the finished product in a bowl. If you're heating it up as leftover, make sure you heat it up nice and gently. And if you want to watch my other videos on how to chop all these vegetables, links in the description. Okay, thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.